right here on each other. I had to separate.
Hey guys, Rick here, back with another unbiased review. And this time we're doing the Club Blue Mondays event. It comes to you every Monday from Boardner's in Hollywood. They also do the event on Thursdays now at the same spot in Boardner's. It's 18 plus with 2 rooms. Main room is usually 70s, 80s type vibes. And their second room, it alternates the vibes. Let's get started with this review. Here we go. Alright, for Club Fairness, we're going to give it a half a point. As you can see there, they do kind of hold the line. Club opens promptly at 11, but they kind of hold it until like maybe 10 minutes after the hour to make it look like it's more packed than it is in there, with opinion of course. But they do charge 15 bucks all night, which is cool. Half a point for Club Fairness. Club Security gets a full point. Doorman at the front's a pretty cool homie. He does his job, pat you down. Friendly people, as are the other guards throughout the night. Full point for security. The club bar gets a half a point in my opinion. The drinks are a little overpriced in my opinion. The bar is a little slow, but friendly staff otherwise. Half a point for club bar. The club vibe gets a full point. This one is probably the premier Monday night event for all of Los Angeles in my opinion. It's 18 plus, but for the most part it's people in their early 20s. And every time I've been there, it's been a full house. They got the patio there. This is the back, as you can see. It gets packed as well as the main room. They got 2 rooms, which is awesome. The room in the back, they changed the theme of the music. Sometimes it's emo, sometimes it's hip-hop night, sometimes it's Latin night. People generally are pretty fun, pretty friendly, pretty nice. Full point for club vibe. Club safety gets a full point. Like I said, security's cool. They pat you down, they do their job, and I don't really see a lot of drama here. Every time I've been here, I've never seen drama. At least for this event. Keep in mind, this is its own club. Full point for club security for the event itself. The club music also gets a full point. Main room is kind of like 80s type music, like the Smiths, like that type of rock, or even like other type of 80s pop. But they deliver what they promise as far as the genre goes. And like I mentioned before, in the patio, they play different types of music every week, like hip-hop, rock, EDM, emo, etc. And they deliver and they play the bangers per genre. Full point for club music. The crowd attractiveness, I'm gonna give it a half a point. I've seen some absolutely beautiful women in there, but for the most part, it's more average looking ladies in there and more average looking fellas like myself in there. Not a lot of good looking guys either, in my opinion there. Half a point for crowd attractiveness. For the ratio, I'll give it a full point. I do believe it's half and half as far as ladies and guys go ratio. It's mostly Caucasian, Latino, African American people in there, like probably 1/3 of each. It's a nice little diversity. Some under 21, but for the most part probably mid-20s, early 20s, to some early mid-30s. Working, I'm gonna give it a half a point. Yours truly has never had luck there, maybe a couple numbers here and there, but never really turned into anything else. My cousin and his friend used to kill it here, but in my opinion, significantly lower their standards. But I do see people being friendly to each other for the most part. Ladies, I don't believe they'll be over approached here. Half a point for networking, in my opinion. The location gets a full point, in my opinion. It's a great spot. It's in the middle of Hollywood Boulevard there. A bunch of bars, other places you can check out, but since it's Monday, a lot of it are closed, if not all of them, to be honest. But at the end there, you can mingle outside, make some new friends from inside of the club, close deals, whatever you need to do. The club itself, it's nice. It's an old school club, one of the most historic ones in LA as well. I think it's technically like a goth club. I have a buddy of mine that used to go there since like the 90s, early 90s, so it's definitely been around. Full point for the club event location. Well, thank you guys for checking out this review. I appreciate it. Highly recommend this spot if you need a spot for a Monday. Thank you guys. Well guys, if you've been keeping score, the club did score at 8 out of 10, an impressive, surprising 8 out of 10. Just hit multiple marks on the scale there. Honestly, it's surprising just because, you know, it's not my type of vibe, but people are having a blast, you know. They're having fun and the event delivers, especially for a Monday night, like everything's dead on a Monday. I definitely recommend it based on that scale, and I definitely recommend it, especially on a Monday night. And I'd personally recommend it. Thank you guys for checking out the review. Don't forget to follow.